Hi Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of February to the 15th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Magician. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Taurus, is a lot to do with the Magician. We're going to clarify the Magician. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there was a situation in your life that on the surface, it looked very satisfying, it looked very great. But when you started to spend time on your own, you started to maybe isolate yourself, overthink the situation. And at some point, Taurus, you started to feel like you were stuck, okay? Like you were isolating yourself, you were stuck. Something here just didn't seem to be growing for you in the past, and you felt very alone, okay? And we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Temperance, the Strength, and you have the Two of Wands. So I feel like in the present moment, you've been trying to find the inner strength to make a decision about your life and the direction that you want it to take. Things have been moving very slowly for you. You've been really contemplating things, you're taking your time, and we're going to see more about what this decision's all about that you may, be deciding to choose. In the near future, we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like in the near future, there is definitely going to be some sort of meeting. And this meeting is going to lead to an opportunity. And this could have a lot to do with you finally meeting up with someone here that you wanted to meet for quite some time, or this could be related to some sort of major opportunity that is coming in for you. You have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you are, what you don't see coming, a lot of you are either still connected to something here that doesn't satisfy you. Could be a love relationship, could be something here that you're very passionate about, but something here isn't functioning or working anymore. So the more you go back to it, or the more you continue to hold on to it, the more you find yourself unfulfilled. And one of the common themes that I've been mentioning for all the other signs is the transition of Saturn moving into Pisces. This is going to affect all of us, okay, depending on where it's happening astrologically in our chart. So again, a lot of you are trying to manifest something. The reason why it's not happening is because you're still holding on to something that's not functioning or not working to your satisfaction, okay? And that's the sign that something needs to change, okay? So let's get into your reading, Taurus, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Magician. So the Magician's clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that new love is coming in. A new opportunity in love is coming in. In fact, a lot of you find it very challenging because a lot of people want to be with you, or you have a lot of options. Your biggest challenge has a lot to do with manifesting new love, but one of the reasons why you find it hard to manifest new love or new projects or new ideas, again, this is related to love because the Ace of Cups is here. The reason why you find it difficult to manifest what it is that you want is because a lot of you are still carrying pain, okay? Or you are still needing to resolve some sort of painful situation that you went through. So your biggest challenge here is to look within during this time between now and mid-March and really make sense of something here that happened in the past that is blocking you from being able to have this new beginning. Again, this new beginning can have a lot to do with money, moving, relationships. Just apply it to your situation. But there's something here that you deeply want, and it's challenging for you to get it because there's still pain here. There could be pain from something that happened in the past, pain from some, person that you're dating now. Don't allow the pain that you're experiencing to block what it is that you want to manifest and create. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Finding a way to overcome the painful energy that you're facing and you're feeling by getting clear on something. The more you get clear and the more you shift your focus to what it is that you actually want, the more you're able to manifest it. Okay, so if you're someone who you're all over the place, you're scattered, and this is what Saturn is teaching us in the movement in Pisces. You know, Saturn moving into Pisces is controlled emotions. It's controlled art. It's like, okay, you could be free and you can do what you want to do, but you also have to remember that there are boundaries and there are things that you have to consider. So in order for you to get what you want, you need to get clear on it and not allow emotions to cloud your decisions or your judgment. And that's what the Magician's all about, because the Magician is not emotional. The Magician knows what he or she wants, and they manifest it and they focus. You have to focus being a magician. A magician has to know how to do things in a very chronological manner, in a very thought processed manner, responsible manner. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge moving into March. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the recent past. You have the Star, the Two of Cups, and you have the Four of Swords. Someone here in the recent past wanted to heal things with you. They still believed in the past, Taurus, that there was an opportunity to have a future with you. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in the recent past for Taurus. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups. You have the Three of Wands and the Hangman. So in the recent past, I do feel that your person, or you, take it as it resonates, somebody here wanted to move to the next level. Okay, they were tired of feeling unsatisfied. They were tired of feeling blocked. They were tired of feeling alone. They tried to look at the situation from a different perspective, but the more they tried to move forward, the more they felt like they were being held back. And as a result of that, there could have been some sort of delays in things actually moving forward between you and this person in the past. Now, in the present moment, I feel there's a decision that has to be made, okay? Or you are at a crossroads in your life where you have to choose one path over the other, okay? Path A or path B. Finding the inner strength within you to do this may be difficult, and that's why there's been a lot of time that has passed when it comes to maybe making this decision. Tell me more about the Temperance in the present moment for Taurus. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor. So the Two of Wands is here in the present moment. A lot of you, this is very similar to the Cancer reading. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, or you have some sort of Cancerian energy in your astrological chart. There's a decision that needs to be made, and finding the inner strength within yourself is going to be something that a lot of you are going to face in the present moment, because again, I'm going to go back to what I said before. The transition of Saturn moving into Pisces on March 7th is really going to affect a lot of us on a very deep level. I feel a lot of you have to make a decision between one thing that's going to bring stability that you want towards something that's not really bringing you the stability that you want. So a lot of you are in this transition where it's like, again, this could be connected to your work. It could be a job that you're in that's, again, not bringing that satisfaction that you're looking for, and you want something more stable. And one of the things that I mentioned to Cancer was, even if you want that new car or that new relationship, or you want whatever it is that you want that's new, you have to act like you already have it. You need to recognize that part of you being able to move forward is you letting go of something that's not satisfying you. Okay, so if you're not making room for something new, it's not going to happen for you. And that's why the challenge for you is a magician, because the magician knows that. The magician knows this has to be taken away in order to add this to create this. Okay, and that's what you're learning. And this, again, can have a lot to do with someone here who has disconnected from you as well. It could be in relation to your job, or it can be in relation to your finances. So tell me more about this crossroads, this decision for Taurus. What's the important message here for Taurus? Wow. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Judgment in reverse. So you're ignoring something here. You're ignoring something. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. You keep going back to something that, again, it's exactly what I just said to you. Are you making room for something here that is better than what you have now, or are you ignoring that? Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups, you see? So it's like you're fighting for something that keeps holding you back. You see how this person's turning their back to the things that they don't want and they're being optimistic about the future? That's what I feel, you know, this decision is going to be about, okay? It's about looking forward to the future, finding the inner strength to step outside of your comfort zone, okay? And that's what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there's an important meeting, okay? There's an important meeting, and this is connected to your finances, or it's connected to some sort of opportunity. Tell me more about this meeting for Taurus in the near future. What's the important message here? Okay, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, both cards in reverse, and the Ten of Swords upright. So something here is just going to come to an end naturally. Something here is going to come to an end because it's creating room for something new. So even though you think you're in control, you're not, because something here ends. Even though you don't want it to end, you're like, okay, I need this to end because there's something better and new coming in. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Lovers. So someone here, if this is about love, okay, this is about someone here still being in love with you, someone wanting to have that new beginning with you, okay? The Hermit is here as well. Somebody is going to be offering love to you here in the near future, and this is someone who's really deeply in their emotions. So one situation comes to an end, the indecisiveness comes to an end because some of you are indecisive about making a decision. And this over logical energy also is going to come to an end. So when this opportunity comes in, it's like something new for you. It's like, wow, this is new. This is great. This is amazing. I really feel like this has a lot to do with love though. Okay. If this is about a job, a lot of you are just gonna move to something new because there's a better opportunity coming in. You have the Judgment in reverse, you have the Tower in reverse, and you have the Death in reverse. And you have the Prince of Discs in reverse. I'm gonna say this one thing to you, and it's a warning. It's a warning. It's a positive warning though, okay? If you're someone who wants a new job, if you're someone who wants a new opportunity, if you're somebody who wants a new beginning in a relationship or in love, if you continue to hold on to things that are not serving you anymore and you don't accept the Tower moment, because a lot of you know the Tower moment's coming, but you keep doing things in order to avoid the Tower moment, that is the reason why things are delayed. That is the reason why you find it hard to manifest, okay? Part of having something requires you to sacrifice, okay? And I know a lot of us may have our different views on that, but the reality here is there's a big opportunity coming in for you. But because you're still attached to something here that's not serving you and you keep going back to it, that's the reason why things don't change. And it could have a lot to do with someone here who's still emotionally in love with you, that you know it's time to disconnect and move forward, okay? And again, this could be a job that you once very much loved, or it could be a person or a relationship that you very much loved. But either way, because Saturn is moving into Pisces, there is going to be a change, and it's coming in for all of us, okay? So this is something that you should be aware of. Now, let's get some advice for you. You have the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice here is to go within, to really make sense of some sort of pain that you've gone through. This pain that you're still holding on to in your heart, okay, in your body, there's a lot of things that you can do to release this. I recommend looking into practices that you can do to release this pain, because that's blocking you from the abundance, the opportunities, the luck that is coming into your life. This is something that you already are aware of because the High Priestess is here. This is just confirmation. So your biggest piece of advice here is to find ways to release the pain and hurt that you've been holding on to, so that you can make room and space for the opportunities that are there that want to come into your life. But it's going to start with you, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.